Hi everybody, in this video I will show you how to work with Modbus TCP communications in FactoryTalk Optix. Here we have a Modbus server and two Modbus clients. This one is done with the native Modbus driver communication from FactoryTalk Optix, and this one is using .NET library to work with these Modbus communications written in C#. So if we take a look at this server, you can just directly download from the Risoul automation repository and plug and play. But on the other hand, if you want to use the .NET library for Modbus, you can find it here or in this repository where you can download it. It's a DLL. We will see it later. But first, let's go back to our application and see the native Modbus client. Well, let's see this working. You can change whatever value. We have three Modbus values here. This could be a PLC, Modbus, or any device. You can see that you can have more than one client connected to the server. And now let's take a look at the application to use the native driver. Of course, here you have the communication driver. You got a Modbus station with some tags here. And then you have to create three dashboards, for instance, like this one. And then you just make a dynamic link between the dashboard value and the Modbus tag. Okay, this way. And select. That's all. Imagine you want to create these tags automatically. You can do it. Let's see how to do this. Here we are building this native Modbus client. We have no tags not yet defined, but we can import from an Excel sheet like this one, where you have the tag name and where it should be located, the type, it's a holding register, and the address. Okay, can close this. Just close. Okay, now we can use NetLogic script that can be run in design time. So let's execute this script. Okay. And we have all the tags created with the different addresses. Okay. And then you just need to assign the value of each circular gauge to the communication driver tag, like this one. And that's all. This is how this application is done. And now let's see how the third-party libraries can be used to make such an application. This is just to learn in .NET, NetLogic, and C#. So let's open our application, done with this DLL. If you look at the code is here. Okay, we can open it. And we are using this library. We just realized that the server example was made with this library. Then you have to install the DLL in your application. You can do this with View, Command Palette, and the NuGet package, graphical user interface. You can search for this library. Let me remind the name. EasyModbus. You can search and just install. After you install, you have to update, load and update. Okay. But we need another library because, as this is here explained, then you need two libraries, system IO ports. Okay. So you have to look for this. And also install and then load and update. Once you have done this, you will see on your CS project that you have the libraries already installed. And then you can start with your code following the examples from this web page and just starting with declaring a new Modbus client to this address, this local host, this is a standard port. You just connect. Indeed, if you try to write you see all the methods, events, and data available for this object. So it's quite complete. And this is all. Of course, if you do it with NetLogic, you have to do a predict task in order the variables to be updated. So here we create a task to be run every 100 milliseconds, and then you just update the circular gauge dashboards with the right value. Okay, here is reading the Modbus registers. And this is all how this application was done concerning the Modbus communications. Let's see it again. Working. And this is all. Thank you very much.